Hi guys, Dwayne Duxon here with the What's Hot report for last week for Farm Tender. Currently in Adelaide at the fodder conference, so kicked off yesterday and a big day today, so looking forward to that. Just the dot points or the headlines for last week. Feed grain just off tap, so very expensive. We're selling things like Grape Mark for $45 a tonne. Cottonseed, it went to $4.85 a tonne ex Goondiwindi last week and went up something like $120 in the last week, so that's amazing. They're bringing hay over from WA on a train, so the train loads of hay coming from WA. The small bale market, that is red hot at the moment. We're getting calls from produce stores all over the place looking for small bales for their customers. Record all week for lamb. The records were broken. They ended at $297.60 at Wagga. So will we get to 300 this week? It's a big sale at Bendigo today, so it'll be interesting to see the outcome of that. A Prime Monthly member customer of ours sold 60 10-year-old crossbred ewes for $208 a head at Horsham last week. Amazing price that is, all to get their heads cut off, and the customer said they probably wouldn't be half of them probably wouldn't be alive this time next year. So $208, amazing stat. We attended the Bendigo Sheep and Wool Show last weekend, and there was a real buzz around there. And if we could only get a season, the ram sales would be off tap this year. So the season will hold those back a bit, but there should be some buzz around the ram selling season this year. F1 and F2 barley is making 300 plus ex Wimmera and Mallee in the last week, so grain price is pretty high. And we sold a lot of hay in the last 2 weeks. There's been a real resurgence. We had 2 or 3 weeks there where it was pretty quiet. Just looking at the spreadsheets, machinery and equipment. So a Duncan 2x1 stock crate for 40 plus G, a Keenan mixer for 8 plus G, a Vennings auger for 12 plus G, a 45-foot Plunket drop deck for 70 plus G, Case IH 885 tractor with front end loader for 14 plus G, a Peak Hill sheep immobiliser for 10 plus G, a Brandt 80 by 10 swing away auger for 12 plus G, a Challenger 217 baler for 55 plus G, a 2008 Sterling prime mover for 38 plus G, and a Ford LTS 8,000 truck for 50 plus G, and that's just a bit of a snapshot of what sold this week. We'll keep, hope everyone has a great week farming, and I'll send through another report next week. End of message.